Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we'll be doing a Let's Play. I'm doing Naya Zoo for Standard. Now this is one of my favorite decks, so I'm really excited about today's Let's Play, and we'll be doing it against Mardu's best. So we will see how it works out. I have a couple of things that I am missing. I really miss my honored crop captain. I'd like to have 4, but I could not squeeze her in this time. I want to try all this stuff out. I'm also missing my combat celebrants and another always watching, but let's see how it goes. I also am missing 1 blossoming defense. I have insult and injury in its place. So with that said, I also have all of our fast mana, so that's clogging up some spaces too. I have all 4 Rishkars, which I usually just do 3, but I really want all of our mana today for our fast mana, so I also included a Cryptolith Rite. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Okay, that's a weird hand, and I do not like it. But let's try it. Go. I would like to go turn 1, Fortified Village. I'm going to steal this turn 1. I'm going to go Plains into Thraben Inspector and get their clue. It's my turn, untap, another Fortified Village. What the hell? Fortified Village and tap for a Lone Dryad, and that will be turn. Should that be turn? Yeah. Okay, so they're going to draw 1, and they should have drawn last turn actually. So I'm going to go 2 for a Heart of Corinne, and they can't really swing, so that's going to be their turn. Turn, untap, play a mountain. Now I have all the mana in the world, but I don't have anything to play with it. So I need to start running everything out. So I'm going to do 2 for a Cryptolith Rite, 1 for a Southern Lone Dryad. And that leaves me 1 mana for a Shock if I need it, or a Blossoming Defense. So that will be turn. They will draw their card, play a Plains, go 3 for a Gideon of the Trials, and they are going to 0 Gideon to get their emblem that they can't lose, I can't win, and then they are going to pilot the Heart of Corinne and swing for 4 in the air. I'm going to take it to the face, that's okay. Cushion my life total is what it's for. A land, okay, not really what I needed, but now I can play anything that I need to. So I think that I am going to... Oh, I should play a Shock on Gideon, like, immediately. But then I won't have... What I was thinking is I could play Insult for 3 and swing with these guys, and then they would probably... I'd swing at Gideon, they'd probably activate the Heart of Corinne, and then I would Blossoming Defense whoever they blocked, and then I could Shock Gideon. Or no, it wouldn't leave me mana open, but I would not get through either. So I'm going to do 1 for a Shock on Gideon. And going to swing for 2, block 1, take 1. Okay, their turn. Play a Plains for Gideon ally of Zendikar. They are going to get a Knight token, 0 him, and then do this, crew the Heart of Corinne, and swing for 5. Okay, my turn. Untap. Oh, a Rishkar, that is a good play. So I could go Rishkar, and then swing, and then do a Blossoming Defense on whoever they blocked with. So I think I will do that. See, move that here. So I would tap 3 for a Rishka. Put a counter on 2 guys. And then I'm going to swing at Gideon, ally of Zendikar, with both of them. They're going to block 1 with their Knight token, and then do 1 on Gideon, and I'm going to tap 1 for a Blossoming Defense. Oh, that is not what they would do. I am so sorry. So I will swing at Gideon for 2. And they're going to block 1 with the Knight token, and remove a counter to block 1 with the Heart of Corinne. And then I would Blossoming Defense whichever one they blocked. Let's say they blocked here, Blossoming Defense, so that it would trade. And got rid of the Heart of Corinne now and their Knight token. So that is my turn. So their turn, untap. They're going to get their swamp, so now they're going to start playing some stuff out. See if they can play. They can't play a Veteran Motorist and an Unlicensed Disintegration in the same turn, so I'm going to have to fix that so that they will be able to from now on. So I'm going to tap 2 for a Veteran Motorist, and then I think I will tick up Gideon. Is that what I should do? No. I'm going to tap 3 to Unlicensed Disintegration, the Rishka, and then that leaves me defenseless. They're going to tick up Gideon to make him a 5/5 and swing for 5 and 6. So there we go, 5 and 6. So that puts me at 5. Oh goodness, I better do something quick. Untap. I have to know that they're going to lose their Gideon this turn. If they... I mean, there isn't really a way around it. I would have to attack it with both people, though. So I'm going to tap 3 to play Insult, attack 1 Gideon and 1 at them, or should I leave open a blocker? Yeah, oh, shoot. 1 mana, no, it'll be fine. I'm going to swing 1 at them and 1 at Gideon, so Insult doubles the damage, so 4 to the Gideon and 4 to them. 15, and then their turns. They will play a land. They're all out of plays except for Veteran Motorist, so they're going to go ahead and play him out. The Thraben Inspector and swing for 1. Puts me to 4. Okay, now I will untap, and things are looking pretty good on my end. Can I play this? I wanted to play a Insult and Injury from my graveyard to do the Aftermath, to do 2 damage to something and then 2 damage to them. The Veteran Motorist is the only person open, but I'd have to... Let me see. And I drew a Collective Effort, so now I play Collective Effort and make them bigger and swing. But then that would leave the Veteran Motorist to swing back, so I'm going to have to do Insult and Injury. So Flashback, Injury, and do 2 damage to the Veteran Motorist and 2 damage to them. And then I will swing for 4. I can actually... Okay, so I'm actually going to tap 3 to play Collective Effort and put a counter on them. Forgot to do that for a minute because the Cryptolithrite, and swing for 4. They go to 9. Their turn, untap, land, nothing they can do. They're going to swing for 1. So they're slowly getting there. Draw a card. Oh, a Gideon. Oh, hopefully I can end it. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Gideon. And then Gideon starts at 5. I will take him up to 7 to give them +1/+1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So swing for 9, and that is game. Alright, go on to the next one. Okay, let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's a very good keepable hand. We will do that. I'm going to go turn 1 again. So I'm going to go a forest into a lone dryad. And that is going to be my turn. So their turn, I'm going to draw do a planes for a Thraben Inspector. I have to move this stuff. So Thraben Inspector get their clue. My turn, draw. Fortified Village. I can come into play tapped. Let me see what I can do here. I can play a mountain and then play a mountain, tap one for this, and then tap these. So is there any point in that? No. We'll just run everybody out, so I will do 2 for... Okay, yeah, there is a point there. So do Fortified Village tapped, do 1 for a Kessig Prowler, and then tap them for a Bloodlust Insider. Okay, so that is my turn. Turn 2, play 2 Heart of Corinne, and then they're going to swing for 1. My turn, draw, untap, Inspiring Sanctuary. That's a good draw. So Inspiring Sanctuary, and I can run out Arlen Cord here, or I can run out Rishkar, and I'm going to run out Rishkar so I can swing with everybody. So I'm going to do 3 for a Rishkar, and then I'm going to put his counters on the Kessig Prowler and the Lone Dryad, and then tap to give him haste and swing with everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Pretty good. Let's see if we can keep it going once they get Gideon rolling. So they're going to do Gideon of the Trials, 0 him for his emblem, and then -1 to crew the Heart of Corinne, swing for 4 and 5. 14. And my turn. Untap with everybody. Ornithopter. So I'll play a plains, or a mountain, I mean. Tap 4 for a Arlen Cord. And let's see here. I could swing with everybody at Gideon. Gideon for with 2, and then swing at them for 5. So swing at Gideon, they're gonna 0 Gideon to do the Heart of Corinne, block my wolf token, and then the other one will get through to Gideon himself, and then take 5. Or they had 13, so 8. Okay, their turn. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and play my Ornithopter. So their turn, and I 0'd Arlen Cord, so I need to flip her over. She's at 3. So they are going to draw, play it. Oh, I missed a land drop for them, so they have to do that. Gideon ally of Zendikar. So I have to deal with Gideon before I can actually win the game because the Gideon emblem that's out. And then they're going to 0 Gideon to make a Knight token, and then -1 to pilot the Heart of Corinne. And should they swing at my Arlen? They're going to swing at my Arlen Cord because I'd be able to do 3 damage directly to Gideon. So they're going to swing at my Arlen Cord, and that is going to be it because I blocked with my Ornithopter. So my turn. Untap, Forest, play my Forest. Got 5 lands. So that really sucks losing my Arlen Cord. So I have 5 lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap them to flip the Kessig Prowler. It's now 5/5, and I'm going to swing. Let's see, if I swing with them, they could activate the Heart of Corinne. So I will swing with my Rishka, a Lone Dryad, and my Sinuous Predator. And I will swing at Gideon with all of them. So they're going to minus Gideon. Let's see if they trade with the Knight token. Pilot the Heart of Corinne, block my Lone Dryad, and then take 5 to Gideon with the Sinuous Predator. Gets my board down. That sucks. So their turn. I'm going to play a land. And they're going to go. Oh, they can't do terminate or unlicensed disintegration and veteran motorist in the same turn again. Forgot to fix that. So I think they're going to do unlicensed disintegration first. Unlicensed disintegration on my sinuous predator. Oh gosh. Okay, and deals 3 damage to me, and then they're going to swing for 1. Wait, no, they can't. Okay, and my turn. Well, unless I draw some app. Okay, so go 3 for Rishkar. Put a counter and a counter. Or should I put the counter on him? Counter on him, give him haste, swing for a 3 and 1 in the air. So they're going to block Rishka with the 3-bit inspector and take 1 in the air. Their turn. Draw. Going to tap a red and a white for the veteran motorist. Then pilot the Hardicarin to swing at me for a 4. So puts me to 7. My turn. And I think that this is game, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So swing for. I could swing for 5, and next turn I'm going to leave him untapped to. Need someone to leave someone untapped to block the Hardicarin and the veteran. Someone to block one of them. So I'm going to leave open the Bloodlust Inciter, I think. So I want to lose my Bloodlust Inciter. I really don't. Leave open my Ornithopter. So swing for a 4. Okay, their turn. Mountain. They play their mountain. Oh shit! I did not realize they'd have to pilot the Hardicarin. So swing for 4. Block it with my Ornithopter. That was probably a good idea. In the end, so my turn, and I think they are done for. They do an Ornithopter and swing for 4. Alright, so really like this again. I'll be making some more videos about this, but I'm out of time for now, so if you like this deck, tune in for the next video, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye, everybody.